Right, this is Dylan Cast. First attempt. I don't know how well this is going to go, how successful or not, but we'll see. So the thing is, if he's walking well, you won't see much of him because he's by my side. See? Anyway, but this is the way we're going. He may cross over in front of the camera at some point, so you see my feet there that you're walking. Bit of a chill, this one, just to ease into it. This is hopefully the format I'm going to use for testing the various different dog leads. So at the moment I'm using my favourite, the slip lead. Come over here. Okay, as you can see, loose lead. So we're just going up to a place called Haven View, which is a road where Dylan likes to go sometimes. Now this little area, I'll just show you my camera here. It's a great area for tune-ups for dogs. So I can walk along all the four walls, I can go to the end, to the fence, I can cross in front of him and say, right, heel, I can go back the way I came. Yeah, I can do the same again. I can say heel this way, get to the end, next line, heel, and he walks with me, and heel. Now this is a tip I picked up from a dog trainer. You only say heel once, okay? If he's not heeling after you say it, he's not likely to do it at any point unless you turn quickly, sometimes cross in front of him. That's how to get the nice lead walking. I'll tilt the camera back down again. I've got to undo the swivel. I'm wearing a harness on my body with holding the camera in place basically, so it's not the easiest, I'll be honest, but you know, it's not bad. Right, so we're going up here with him. You can go and sniff, mate. I don't mind when he wants to sniff because that's his breed. You know, Cypriot Pointer, he loves to sniff, and that is ultimately what will wear him out. Not the not running, not the walk itself. Yeah. So I'll let him sniff along the grass. If he needs to do any business, I'll stop the camera and I'll see to that, pick that up, obviously. It's looking like he might do any moment. And he's in the cat. Excellent. Good. Come on then, let's go. Come on. See, this is his reactivity. Come on. Sit. I need to calm down now. Calm down. Shh. The dream's over. Come on. He's normally calmed down quicker than that, but because we're on film. That's why you're doing it, isn't it, mate? So calm down. Let's see. There he is. He's just calming down. Right, calm down. That's it. Good boy. No, good boy. Sit down. There we go. Just get him to sit. Stay calm. That's the road we're going down. It's called Haven View. I call it the Walking Dead road because it reminds me of the roads in The Walking Dead. Right, onwards. Good boy. See, now he's starting to pull or get to a tighter lead because his adrenaline levels are up. He's like, oh, well, what's going on here now? Right, so I just say, right, let's go. I'll do that a few times before I go on to the heel bit. crossing in front of him. Let's go. I know you can't see, but he is loose lead at the moment. Okay, and let's go. No, you're not quite ready for it yet, are you? Let's cross over. Let's go. And heel. Walking to heel, which is good. He's walking to heel again now, which is nice, but his excitement level is still up there. And heel. There's a car coming, so I will edge onto the pavement if it comes up any further. It doesn't look like it's going to. That's good. Well, it is, but it's just driving slowly. Right, on the pavement then, my friend. We can go this way. So, this is like a test of how I'm going to film it, because how else am I going to film testing a lead? I need both hands. At least one hand on a lead. I couldn't walk with one hand on a lead, one hand holding a camera. That would just be nuts and not safe. Right, let's get to the middle of the road before we do our drills again. Right, so he's out front. Right, well, let's go. And for those of you that might say, well, your slip lead's on wrong, it's on the wrong side. Well, he varies from side to side, so you got to pick one. Mostly he's on my right, so it's set up for right lead walking. I'm not currently using that, which is the thing you put to, which goes up here to stop it getting too slack. I don't believe in that. It can be as slack as you like. If he's not pulling, it doesn't matter. And if you have it up too high under the ears, which a lot of them do, I've heard that it's not very good for their ears. Yeah, so just like that. Anybody? Ooh. Tilt the camera down again. Right, let's go. You can sniff, it's okay. So I'm going to let him sniff, which means he may pull to the side in order to get to the smells. Absolutely fine. Just wondering how this video will turn out. It's not going to be a long video. I won't film the whole walk, but it'll just be a good little test. Yeah, he's excited about something. Now he's seen something or smelt something in the hedge, which is good. So we're going to tire him out. This place isn't exactly new to him, so it's not new smells as such. New smells tire him out more. That's all right, there's plenty of places we can go. I'm only going this way today because we've got guests that have arrived, and they've gone out to do some errands whilst I walk him. And I don't want to be... The trouble is, if I go somewhere new with him, we end up going off on an adventure, and we could be hours. And then that's A, not good for me, B, not good for him, and C, we're not supposed to walk him too far. Anyway, trainer's orders. He's supposed to be having a couple of weeks off from training to just have a vacation, as it were, because he's done so well. He's come on such a long way. It's just his reactivity and recall really to work on now. The recall is the key to the reactivity. It doesn't happen overnight. I don't care what anybody says, it just doesn't. No, I can't get perfect recall in 2 minutes. Nah, not happening. So plus I don't know his background, and I know some of his background, but I don't know enough of what's happened to him to gauge what would be best for him. So he's got some nice curious smells going on in there. Right, let's go, buddy. Now, here's called Haven View. Yeah, so we get to the end here. Yeah, we'll turn around. Some of the leads I will be using. He's on the wrong side of the setup again now, but you know, he's not pulling like a train, like a freight train like he used to when I first had him. Come on, bud. Only when he sees something and he wants to get at something. That's the only time. Like with that cat back there, I will turn around, I will walk back there, and he'll probably remember that the cat was there, and then he may be looking for the cat. I very much doubt the cat's going to be in the same place it was, but you never know. So I'm just meandering around here, really. I use this area as well as a bit of a tune-up place. I'll tilt my camera back again. Yeah. There. And that's funny because I can't actually see the screen now because of the sun. It's just too bright. That's okay. And my phone will need charging up again later. That's okay. Yeah, but this area here basically is great for tuning him up. And by that I mean changing direction quickly, walking up and down, changing directions, crossing in front of him, gets him to pay more attention to you. He's got to pay attention to what I'm doing. Haven't you, buddy? Dylan, look at me. Good boy. Yeah, he's got to pay attention to me. The more he pays attention to me, the easier it is to control him. You know, that's just how it is, you know. So we're going back the way we came now. He's probably thinking, where are we going? What are we doing? It's not what we would usually do. We just keep walking and stuff. But this is good. I may actually, considering, as this is a test run, you can see the slip lead. This is it here. It's a 6mm slip lead, this one. So we might as well do our review of it here and now, seeing as it's, I mean, you can see it, it's working okay. I don't think I need to upload the video and then decide whether I'm going to make a review of it. So I'm literally starting with my favourite lead. And to be honest, around the town, the slip lead is the best tool for him. All right. We've got a few other leads that we're going to be testing, and I will give my thoughts on. But this is it's ideal, you know. I mean, you can get handmade ones. This might even be handmade. I got it from eBay. The first one we got was from a pet store, but that was like an 8mm one. Oh, time to get off the road. And that was a bit too thick, as it turns out. The thinner one is better. It allows for more control, I think. That's my opinion. Okay. All right. Moving on. Okay. So there we go. This might also be a good setup for doing a walk and talk type video with Dylan, although you won't be able to see him. I could turn it around and face the camera on me. I could just do my talk, or I could do a chill with Pete Dylan edition. That might be quite cool, actually. What about that? What do you think about that? Chill with Pete Dylan editions. I'm just letting him get in the hedge a bit at the minute. There's probably an animal of some sort in there. Come on, buddy. Yeah, so the slip lead is good. All leads have their pluses and minuses. At the moment, it's probably a little bit too low on him. Ideally, I like it just above where his normal collar would be. About there, but about there. And slip leads are good because it also enables you to put the brakes on, folks. if they're pulling on the lead, okay, you just take your slip lead, you just lift it up, that slows them down, and then 9 times out of 10 will stop them. Okay, so it's kind of like applying the brakes. Good boy. So he's felt that I was walking. He feels what I'm doing more through the slip lead. If he's wearing a harness, which, you know, I quite like them, but when you've got the lead attached to the harness, he can't feel what you're doing, what your intentions are. You know, he can't feel that. Feels the same whether he's pulling or not. Whereas this, you start walking, come on in, buddy, that's it. And this is actually good training for him right now, stopping, getting used to just being stood still. I can't emphasize enough how important that is. But I'm loving that he's picking up on all the lessons. He's doing really, really well. You can't learn everything, all at once. That's another thing. You kind of got to pick and choose what you're going to learn first, what you're going to learn next. I know there's kind of a priority of like, what would you prioritize? So he looked at me then and saw that I was starting to walk. What would you prioritize? Is it jumping up? Do you want to stop him doing that? Do you want him to be sitting, staying? Do you want the recall thing done first? See, really, whilst you're training with one aspect intently, you can't really do it with all the other stuff. So it's difficult because I know everybody wants to get their young dog, their puppy, whatever, and they want to learn everything all at once. They want them to be a role model dog instantly. It's not going to happen, folks. But the first step, I think, and I'm not an expert, but for me, from what I've found out, first step is get the right lead for you and your dog. At the moment, this slip lead here, it's perfect for him. You know, when he's on the right, look, see how it drops down? If he's on my left, I need it the other way around. I can cover basic things like that in other videos. I know this isn't very hobby related, but at the moment, you know, he's my family. He's part of when he's doing well. I can do good stuff hobby wise. Right, I'm just going to get off of the road because there's another car coming. It's actually busy for here. Yeah, busy for Seaton. Right, so we'll stand on the pavement now. Wait for the car to go by. Look, see, he goes up to the hedge. Look, I pull him back. He comes back to me. You can see the lead loosening, look, and tightening. See that? See that? So he knows when he's not pulling, it's just not choking him out, basically. And you can get like half slip collars as well. All right, just gonna position it a bit better. There we go. No, I don't want it up too high. Yeah, sorry mate, he doesn't like it too high. He'll shake it down a bit. Come on. And if they do get unruly, you can pop them back. And I'm not going to do it, but basically create a slack and then pop it back. Just a short, sharp split second, snaps them back to attention. So we're going to just carry on now. I can hear a bird in the hedge. So I've got my phone that's literally strapped to a harness on the front of it. It must look crazy. But that's okay. I don't mind. Because I'm a YouTuber, I'm used to people looking at me strangely in public places. That's okay. So, for control, the right thickness slip lead is perfect. And yes, he's got a tense lead there, but I am letting him do that. And I think it's only fair because of his breed. That's another thing I see people doing, regardless of the breed of dog. They say, no, he must walk to heel at all times. And Well, that's boring for him, innit? Or her. His reward, because of his breed, is sniffing. That's what he likes. Every dog's different. Some dogs like, you know, playing with toys. Some dogs rate, you know, tactile cuddles and things. And other dogs like food best. I mean, they're all food orientated to a degree. But that's what you place the priority on. For him, sniffing will take precedence. If he's got the scent of something in a hedge or wherever, you can offer him a piece of chicken, he'll ignore you. And it's the same, obviously, if he's reacting to another furry, he will ignore it. And this is kind of turning into like a dog training video, isn't it? It's not. I'm not intending it to be. I'm just putting my thoughts down. They won't all be like this. It's because it's the first video. It's a test video. So for control, this one is this type of lead. I've in my collection, and I got more on the way. And I've got quite a few, and we'll go through them. We've got retractable ones. We've got double ones, like the place on C. So that's where the cat was. See, he's remembered it. Come on, buddy. He's not there. He's not going to be there. So we're just walking down here. And he's walking nicely. And believe it or not, his reactivity is getting better. And I'm hoping that by documenting it on video, I'll be able to see that, like on video. So I'll say, oh wow, look, visibly less there, or visibly corrects himself quicker. Yeah, there's that space again. So we just go up, change direction. We can do that. This is a perfect space to do this sort of thing. Okay. Another little tip I'll give anybody that's new to this: when I talk about tune-ups, which is this thing where you go up and down for a few minutes, change direction, you want to do that at the start of every single walk. Every single walk. At the start, make sure you do your tune-up. Oh, thank you. So you see there, he's got a bit of... Yeah, he's a video. Okay. Well, that's good. We've just done he's been stopped, he's been sitting, he's been still for quite a while. And we've been on this lead here, which is just been hanging pretty loose, as you can see. All right, we're just about to move on now. And this is good. That's been a very good experience for him all around. Okay, so now I'll demonstrate. Look, up, and he stops. It's like putting the brakes on. This is how you control. This was a game changer for me when I first had him, because I was like having my arm pulled off for the first few walks. I was like, what the heck, you know? And I'm quite a big guy. I'm quite strong. But this chap, he could pull me over just like that, no bother. He is super strong, aren't you, buddy? So we have to get him behaving nicely and having good manners. He's very interested because he saw a cat just now while I was talking to a lady up the road who just wanted to stroke him. Oh, he's looking at the cat now. I don't know if you can see over there. Yeah, aren't you, buddy? So he's looking at a cat, so he may whine or bark even. Come on then. This way, let's go. Good boy. Good boy. But that is good. That is really good. There is no way in hell he would have been that easy to get going again before. So now, yeah, he's looking back. Sure, he's looking back. Yeah, there's a cat there, but it's alright, we're not bothered about him. His reactivity with cats is getting heaps better. So we're going back home now. So we've had quite a good walk so far. I'm not saying he won't see a dog over the road in a minute and go nuts, but even if he does, we've had a pretty good little walk there. It's only like a little midday walk, that's fine. And the lady there was telling me about the apples that are by the orchard there. She's telling me they're free, that they get picked up. Please help yourself, she said. She said they're cooking apples, but they're quite sweet for cooking apples. So that is good. Alright, so we're just going to go back home now. So we get to the end here, look. Up. Put the brakes on. That stops him. I'm not pulling. I'm not yanking him. It's just like, whoa. Like a horse, like, whoa, boy. Alright, this way, buddy. Yeah. That's it. Come on in, buddy. So he's used to this. There's always a lot of people leave bowls of water out for dogs. The shops do it as well, which is nice. Some police cars here. I only live down the road from the police station. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Right, so he is literally just next to me. I think this is going to make quite a good video. So anyway, back to the lead. So it's quite durable. The other thing you got to watch for dogs is sometimes they will bite the lead. You're going to get that no matter what the lead is, no matter what it's made of. Come on then, buddy. So there's a lot of distraction around here for him, but he's doing really well. And we're going to wait for someone to walk up here, because they're quite narrow streets. Yeah, he's wagging his tail because he can see someone coming. You know, like, you can just sit here. That's it, sit here. Sit down, good boy. Just wait there. We're just going to wait a minute. Come on in, good boy. Right. So as you can see, it's difficult to show you. Even with this camera harness, it's difficult to show you. Loose lead. Walking. I could have it maybe if I have it at an angle. But so back to the lead. Yeah, it's durable. You know, easy to clean. With any rope lead, I like to wear gloves because I like to hold my lead like that. So I have kind of, and if it goes up and down the hand, that's going to have an effect on your skin. Sometimes those like flat leads, retractable, they can cut like a knife. And on these, obviously, you get rope bands. I say every lead's got its ups and downs. You can get chain leads. Will that stop him biting it? I don't know. But I don't want to take the chance on him breaking his teeth if he does. Because he's got lovely teeth at the moment, being such a young dog. And I don't want that to happen. So we're coming up to our corner there. There we go. Is he going to go up instantly? No, he's not. He wants to carry on, but sometimes he's like, oh yeah, we'll go home now. Come on then, buddy. So we're going up our path. I'll knock on the door in case the cat's around. This will be the end of our video. Looks like they're not in anyway, but that's the end of our video. So alright then, let's do the overview. Well, overall, this is my favourite lead. This is the one I would choose out and about, you know, over and above anything else. Look how it, you know, it's on the right side of you. If he's by your side, it slackens off. If he pulls, it starts to choke him out. Not like pleasant, but he doesn't. So, and the thing is, we'll go on to the other leads later to see the pluses and minuses of them. But yeah, so overall, I really rate, and obviously get them in different colours. I just got this in purple because we've got so many leads to differentiate between all of them. Alright, Dylan's wondering why we're not going in right now, so I'm going to end it there, and thanks very much for watching. Bye for now. Bye bye.